This is the best loft anywhere in New York City.
Look at this insane layout. I've never seen this before.
It's also got 2 terraces. Actually, it's 1 terrace, but it wraps around the corner.
2 bedrooms. But my only question is, how the heck do you get to where the laundry is?
Actually know there was an 18th Avenue.
So here we are, and that's Manhattan right over there.
Neighborhood outside the train looks busy though. I see a whole bunch of stores.
Oh, cool, an izakaya place.
They've got some amazing looking ramen, and it looks like they've got games. And then we got this cake place.
It looks like more than a cake place, but I don't think you can go wrong with anything here.
How interesting is this? You've got all local businesses, and then up right there in the middle of the street, fake coffee at Dunkin' Donuts.
Look, they're even willing to give it away for free just to hook ya.
Man, that looks really good. This is probably the ultimate place to get lunch. Or maybe I'm wrong. It looks like there's an identical place next door. How long has this barbecue rivalry been going on?
Oh, but look at the ribs.
There's no way I'm the only person that gets ribs like that and eats all of them and doesn't leave anything until the next day because they're just so good. Now over here, it looks like we've got a busy intersection. I see a whole bunch more going on. Buses, little markets.
And a rather limited selection of newspapers.
This vitamin water's expired.
This is the most amazing grocery store ever. They got all kinds of treats in here that I've never seen before. Pocky, I've had those. Those are good. My wife bought me a box of these on Valentine's Day. Choco pies. Whoa, what do you think these taste like? I like how Majin Buu is peach flavor. Well, I can't imagine you're gonna have to buy anything anywhere else. Plus, that's pretty close to the place, which is just a few blocks this direction. We got a paint store. I guess if you want to paint your apartment, you could stop by this place. Painting your apartment, great way to lose your security deposit. Then we have a tanning booth. You can look like a 1990s pop star. Then we got nails and a barber shop right here in the orange. I'm not seeing anything that we don't have anywhere else. Oh, look, there was a lawyer, but people here are so well behaved, no one commits any crime, so they actually had to shut down. Never seen a law office that didn't make it. I'm sure one of you in the comments is rejoicing about that, but I'm a former accountant. Maybe there were some accountants that lost their jobs. I feel bad. Then over here we got a little flower shop. They sell potting mix. I'm sure that you could start your own garden here if you want to. Then we've got what looks like a discount store and another cafe. Is this your coffee and tea house? Yeah, look at that. They've got lattes. Looks like a good spot for breakfast. But would it be better than Tasty Bagels? I don't know. This looks like one of those spots that's been in the neighborhood for eons. They have like a world famous wheel bagel. Check that out. Oh, I bet this chicken place is really good. Then we got a couple more stores. The next corner is where we're headed. This looks like another Chinese place maybe, but oh man, whatever that is, I think I want it. This is gonna be your coffee place. The Grishman Bakery. Look at this place. Cookies, more cookies, bread, Italian biscotti. Seems like a pretty quiet street we get to live on today. Other than the candy store and the bistro in that building, everything else is pretty much, looking for a word that means the opposite of exciting, but isn't the word boring, because that's unfair. Truth be told, I would totally live in a neighborhood like this. This building has some of the most exciting apartments in the city. This downstairs is some sort of business. I don't think it's still like an official thing from the city, but to get in the apartments, you go up here, and we're going to one of these. And if you want to live here, I'll have all the leasing agent's info in the video description. I was expecting the jolt of like a sour energy drink, but it's actually really good. And this is probably the coolest apartment I've ever toured. I mean, just look at this place. When is the last time you saw something shaped like this? And even though the layout's unique, since it has furniture, it'll help us figure out how to set this place up. If you have fun watching, definitely subscribe. I make 6 videos a week and I don't want you to miss one. So right over here, that's the entry point, and boom, you're in the kitchen. All the appliances are really nice and this whole thing just looks sick, especially the backsplash. But there is decent outlets and counter space. Cabinet space is kind of everywhere. Ew, but they have Starbucks pod coffee. That's disgusting. I'm not a fan of Starbucks. I'm not a fan of Dunkin' Donuts. You should be careful with what you put in your body. Okay, this is definitely the most unique part of the apartment because this is where the laundry is. Look at that. And it's also set up like a little den. You could read some books while you wait for your stuff to get done. This is definitely pretty high up and not the easiest to get to. But what we're standing on is directly over the bathroom, and they didn't have to put this in at all. They could have just thrown the laundry on the floor somewhere down there. But that wouldn't have been as cool as this, no way. Plus, if you have guests over, you can spy on them from up here. So the loft has this bathroom. It's really high end, just like everything else in the apartment. Full-size tub with the sliding glass door for the shower. Everything in here is nice, and I really like the black and the white theme kind of going on here. Sink, 2 hands. Lighting in here is really good, and beneath the sink, it looks like you've got some storage. This is one of those apartments that just keeps getting cooler. That's where we came out. You have all this for whatever you want, and look at this. It wraps around through here, and there's another little door which leads to back into the living room right here. Way over there, you can see one of the bridges, and we're looking out at the rest of this quiet little neighborhood. Nothing wrong with that. It's peaceful. And way over there, that's One World Trade. And I'm definitely a fan of the free furniture. I also love these big windows. They're so bright, they've got to kind of keep the curtains down. You see that over here. This is that second door that leads outside. Overall, a very sunny place. It's also a bigger place than you might think. The common area is 23 feet 1 inch by 12 feet 11 inches. I like the little 4-person table right in the middle. That's a nice touch. And look at what they did with the couch. That's such a good feature. You've got like a little hangout space. I suppose you could put a TV over here if you wanted. Maybe on the wall here above that mirror, but I mean, I don't know how much I would change with this apartment. Okay, this is probably the coolest room in the apartment. Right now it's a bedroom, but this could be just about anything. 12 feet 2 inches by 9 feet 8 inches. What would you do up here? Other than enjoy how cool the rest of the place looks. I can't get over that. My guess is gonna be home office or den, and the reason for that is just because of the stairs. Don't get me wrong, I like this setup the way that it is, and if I had a roommate, I would sleep here, and this might actually be perfect for your mother-in-law. She'll never overstay her welcome. I really like this traditional bedroom. No one should complain about it. Yeah, right. This is an apartment tour in New York. Big sunny windows, 9.5 by 11.5. Pretty good. But look at the closets. We got 2 of these mirrored deals. Actually, it looks like they're connected, so maybe it's just one big closet with 2 slots. But either way, it is a ton of storage. And if you're interested in this place, check out the video description for all the agent's contact info. And then let's see some more apartments. They probably don't look like this, but maybe they look better or worse. Pick another video up here, and I'll see you in the next one.